Mr. Baldacci, Ms. Matlack, and other members of the committee. My name is John Bennett. I'm the State Director for Convention of State Project. I'm supporting Article 5 through HP 467, and I live in the town of Milo. I'm a husband, father, corrections officer, and entrepreneur. All the things I am today, I can identify myself as, were made possible by virtue of the freedoms granted to me by the United States Constitution. For the past several years, I have watched our Constitution be watered down and picked apart by career politicians in Washington, D.C. Politicians who most of the time don't seem to care about the people of Maine until they need a vote or a seat in one chamber or the other. Every election season, they stand on their soapbox and preach about issues that we face as a state and as a nation, making promises to change things for the better, and ultimately go back to work preserving their power and taking more and more rights away from me and my family. Washington has grown too powerful and too entrenched by special interest money. Members of Congress have become beholden to corporations and big money lobby groups, and less beholden to we the people, whom they are supposed to derive their power from. My high school history teacher emphasized that if we remember nothing else from his class, remember this, and he would point to a wall with a poster of Winston Churchill and the famous quote, "Absolute power corrupts absolutely." In the past 4 years, Washington has turned into a soap opera rather than a place of governance. Our elected officials have become celebrities rather than representatives of the people. They preach to us from the bully pulpit on what to think, what to do, how to feel, and how to speak. Seems to me at times they want to control every aspect of our lives and only view us little folk as a source of revenue for their big agendas. If you want evidence of this, look no further than our sitting president. On April 7th, 2021, the President of the United States came on national television and made the following statement: "No amendment to the Constitution is absolute." Let that sink in for a minute. That should concern everybody. Those words had meaning to me. It had meaning that the foundation that our country was built on, the very building blocks of our nation, are precariously positioned to be toppled over. The amendments, the Bill of Rights, are not arbitrary guidelines, nor are they designed to control the people. They are written to limit the power of the federal government. These limitations of power are absolute, and they have been solidified by the blood of patriots throughout the years of this country whom have died to preserve that sacred document. I support Article 5, Convention of States, HP 467. This remedy provided by our founders was put into place for this very moment in history. Washington, D.C., and the federal government have become too big. We need to return them back to a place where they are serving the people, not themselves. Thank you for your time and for your willingness to listen.
I'm here live in Philadelphia at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. When you hear the phrase lives, fortunes, and sacred honor, these are the folks we should think of, those who anonymously gave their lives. Well, today you have a chance to volunteer. You need to volunteer for conventionofstates.com, the movement that's going to save the country. These folks are willing to step up and give everything. We need you to give just a little bit. Go to conventionofstates.com and volunteer today.